And we are back, folks, tonight with round number 2 of the Downforce Racing Series Season 12 here at Phoenix Raceway, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Brendan Kennedy already out there in chat tonight. How you doing, Brendan? It looks like they are doing a pit party here, folks. We're going to dive right into it here tonight. Starting with the point standings here. After one race, Billy Glacier up at the top spot at 64 points. Chris Gutierrez in second at 53, only 11 behind Bentley. Jeff Hollingsworth in third at 51, 13 behind the leader, and 2 behind Chris. Our first tie here coming with Ryan Patty and Austin Williams for that 4th spot. 49 points, 15 behind the leader, and 2 behind Jeff. Kevin Gunther in 6th at 43, 21 behind the leader and 6 behind Williams and Patty. Keith Hanlon in 7th at 39, 25 behind the leader and 4 behind Gunther. Charlie Woods in 8th at 37, 27 points behind the leader and 2 behind Hanlon. Mike Whitaker in 9th at 34, 30 behind the leader and 3 behind Woods. And John Anderson in that 10th spot at 32 points, 32 behind the leader and 2 behind Whitaker. And just inside of the top 12, technically tied for 11th is Hoot Baker and John Gallagher at 30 points even, 34 behind the lead, 34 behind the leader, and they both are only 2 behind Anderson. Of course, things are just heating up this season. Like I said, only one race down. We still have a lot more racing to go. If you're new to MaxspeedTV, myself, Joshua Medlock, broadcast Thursday, soon to be Friday. We are off on Saturdays for right now, but the OP Saturday Night Buck Kicker Truck Series just ended. Hopefully we'll be back with them this season. That's on Saturdays and Sundays. Of course, the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series right here on MaxspeedTV. So, but tonight is, of course, the Downforce Racing Series. Air temp of 64, track temp of 67, 140 laps, 140 miles. No tire limits for these guys, 100% fuel. Pit road here at Phoenix, though, 45 miles an hour with a pace speed of 55. Now the stage is here tonight. Stage 1, white flag at 35, checkered when they hit 36. Stage 2 will be white at 70 and checkered at 71, like in 140 laps. It ain't going to take them long, folks, to wind down this race. Yeah, they are putting in roughly at about high 26s, low 27s. So roughly 2 laps a minute. And if, of course, they go green, they will definitely wind down this race pretty quickly. Eric W. Out there. Nasty weather in your area. Well, I know all about that nasty area, but I live in Arkansas, so... I know what you're going through, man. Well, we are under 3 minutes to go, heading down to that 2 minutes left here. Right now, Bentley up in the top spot here with Fred Williams in second and Charlie Woods there in that 3rd position. But, of course, it's just practice. We'll see how everybody lines up in qualifying, which will be, folks, underway when we return after the national anthem provided by Madison Rising.
Can you through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free in the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway. Of course, Downforce does it a little bit different than most other leagues. They do 10 minutes, 4 laps of qualifying. So you got 10 minutes to do 4 laps, 10 minutes to do 1 lap, however you want to do it. But you do get 4 laps if you want to take all 4 of those. Right now, Kevin Gunther up the top spot. Bentley in that P2 position. Kyle Vincent Gilbert in 3rd. It looks like Chris Gutierrez has completed his laps. Currently running in 4th. And Dave Hunt in 5th. Several drivers are done. Chris Walker. Nice to see Chris out here again tonight. Known Chris for a while. No name. There's Mr. Bates right there in the number 21. He's out here. He is on his 1st lap. It looks like. Yep. He has just completed his 1st lap. And that's going to be good enough for 13th. Looks like Paul Crumry, Hoot Baker, John Anderson, Mike Whitaker, Thomas Taylor, and Bill English. Nice to see Bill out here. Whoa! Timothy Bates there. Oops. Wrong one. There it is. Timothy Bates took a hard lick to that outside wall. It looks like Bentley going up into the top spot here. However, Bates, there's PK coming out or out on the track. Hasn't officially started his lap yet. Looks like Kyle Vincent is on pit road. Jeff is still out there putting in laps. However, his time does not count, it doesn't look like. We're just kind of keeping an eye on. Just kind of keeping an eye on who else is going to be making their way out here. Well, Eric, stay safe, bud. That's really the main thing. Hopefully you're not getting any tornadoes or anything down in your neck of the woods. PK gonna go up to that 12th spot. Bates still in 14th. Baker, Anderson, Whitaker, Taylor, and English yet to come out. They're going to come down to the 5-minute mark. Still plenty of time for them drivers to come out, but right now only 2 drivers in the high 26s. That would be Bentley and Kevin. Everybody else, the low to mid 27s. Looks like mostly low 27s. 28.258 or 27.258. Sorry, low 25s. Boy, I must be tired. Low 27s. PK right now in 9th. He is on his last lap here. No naders? All right. Well, that's a good thing. Probably some winds, hail, lots of lightning, I'm assuming. Stay safe. That's all that matters. And yeah, if you can't hang out, bud, just do what you got to do. PK 9th right now. Looks like he is done. So, Poot, John, Mike, Thomas, and Bill are the only drivers yet to come out. Under 4 minutes to go. We'll give it just a little bit before we, of course, grab our pole sitter. Right now, it is set at the number 18 of Bentley Glazier, but that could change if Baker, Anderson, Whitaker, Taylor, or English does come out and beats a 27.837. 26.837. I don't know why I said 27. Must be tired. But not seeing really anybody else. We'll give it a few more minutes here. Probably electing to start from the back. Self-cleaning Phoenix. 19 drivers, though. Not too bad for round number 2. For 2.5 minutes. Now the quickest, of course, is that 18. If you can't hear anybody out on the track, folks, it's because there's nobody on the track right now. Everybody who has qualified has qualified. There are 5 drivers that have not. I don't know if they will. Yeah, Casper, he's on track. Yep. Yeah, he's on track tonight. Well, coming down to 1:15 left. If you've got a pick out there who you would like to see bring it home into victory lane, throw it out in chat. And we'll get to that, of course. Really don't have a pick. Round 2, I would love to see 2 different winners, but we will definitely see. All right, well, I don't think anybody is going to be coming back out, so let's go ahead and get Bentley down here real quick. Bentley, got a copy, buddy?
Yep, I got you.
Hey, man, well, it looks like you are going to grab the pole out here tonight at Phoenix for round number 2, man. Season just getting started, but, you know, Phoenix, not an easy track. New layout, of course. You know, how do you feel about it? What do you think is going to be your I wouldn't say your downfall, but the thing you're going to have to really concentrate most out here?
Basically not making any mistakes. I don't know. Probably, and also just not going too hard and hitting the wall or something. So I'm going to be taking it easy. I know we got some fast people behind me, so they might pass me out here at the start.
So just kind of see what you can do, what the car can do, and just go from there, basically.
Yep, that's all you can do.
All righty, Bentley, we'll let you get to it, man. Good luck, and congratulations on the pole here tonight, man. We'll see what happens.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is Bentley Glazier. Let's go ahead and get down here on the MaxspeedTV starting grid here tonight. Find my button. There it is. Bentley Glazier grabbing the pole with a 26.837. Again, congratulations to Bentley on pole. Kevin Gunther going to start on the outside of him in second. Kyle Vincent Gilbert third. Chris Gutierrez fourth. Dave Hunt fifth. Hollingsworth in sixth. Charles Woods seventh. Fred Williams in eighth. PK. Paul Crumron ninth. And Hanover Fist. TDA in 10th. Austin Williams in 11th. Keith Hanlon 12th. Chris Walker 13th. Timothy No Name Bates in 14th. Mike Whitaker 15th. Hoop Baker in 16th, John Anderson 17th, Bill English in 18th, and Thomas Taylor rounded out here in that 19th spot. 19 drivers, not too shabby. Probably will be a little difficult getting interviews in. Oh, where'd Chris go? Chris and Thomas did not grid here. All right. Pace car is already off and down to the safety of pit road. Start and finish line. Be coming up out of this turn here. And then, of course, Bentley will be able to be on the loud pedal as we are into the start zone, and green is already out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing at Phoenix here tonight. Already starting to see some movement back here around Jeff. Fred Williams already coming down to the first lap. Bentley, it looks like, will lead the first lap here tonight as he crosses the stripe. Yes, he will. Gonna put Kyle P2, Kevin P3, Hunt P4, and Charlie P5 already up 2 spots, cracking the top 5 here tonight. Dave Hunt up a spot into 4th. Gunter has fallen back to 3rd, and Kyle has moved from 3rd to 2nd. So a little bit of movement going on up there. Battling going on back here with Timothy, John, Mike Whitaker. Some battling up here too. Hollingsworth and Austin. Even some right up ahead of them here. Dave Hunt, Al Vincent Gilbert up on the 31 of Mr. Gunther. PK as well. wrecking up through from 9th to 6th. Austin's right on his tail. What do you mean round 1? Talking about the stage, Eric? We just started the race. We haven't even got the stage. No, we haven't even got to stage, yeah, never mind. Yeah, this is round 2. Round 1 was won by Bentley. Yeah, Las Vegas last week, this week Phoenix, next week will be Homestead. So, yeah, Bentley actually won round number 1, which is actually our leader and our pole sitter here tonight. So, ooh, Kyle getting a little squirrely there for a second. Good save by Kyle Vincent Gilbert. They do get 3 fast repairs if needed. If they do get into a big skedaddle or they damage their car up so bad that they need to use a fast repair, they have it in the books. Like Dave Hunt just scraped the wall a little bit. I think that was Dave. Might have been Kevin. I think it was Dave. Bill English. Looks like coming around the 6 of Chris. So Chris did not start, so he's going to be no-name Chris, as he is not in the driver bar. Did not grid, so therefore had to start on pit road. If you want to think about it that way. I mean, it's only 1 race down. And the battle for P2, Dave Hunt, Kevin Gunther. And the 53 will have that P2 position. Almost 2 seconds, 2.1 seconds up. Is Bentley really not worried about him? Whoa, Chris. Down to about 80-something miles an hour. It looks like he has got some damage on that machine already. Oh, and we do have a caution. Fred Williams. Look at the damage on Chris's car here. Let's go ahead and rewind it here. Do a replay. Find out what happened to Fred here. Oh, looks like he popped the wall. Then I don't know where the caution is. Let's see. Okay. Right there is the caution. It just looped on him, and everybody does drive around him to the outside. Does kind of tag the wall there. Oh, no, did he have to tow? No, he did not, but he did tag the wall a little bit. And we have our first caution of the evening. Dave Hunt coming down pit road. Kevin Gunther, Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Does look like Bentley did stay out. That's going to put Chris Walker and John Anderson 2 and 3. Well, 13 laps into this race. I don't know if they have any idea of how the car is feeling here after about 13 laps. Well, that's who we're missing tonight is Bob. Rob Bob. So, Bentley gonna continue to lead the way with Walker, Anderson, Hunt, and Woods. Now rounding out the top 5. Pace car will take that dive to the safety of pit road. And once Bentley decides he wants to go, he can go. He does not have to wait, but I don't know if you want to hammer it down going into the corner. I don't want to wait until you get there, or maybe right as you get into the center of it, or just hold them back and wait for the green. We'll find out and see what Bentley does here. And he is going to go into the start zone, and we are backing away here tonight. A little bit of movement going on. Way on. And we're going to go 3 wide there for a second. Oh, bumping and banging going on. John Anderson, we're still 3 wide here at Phoenix. John in a bit of a pickle. He's going to have to back off, and he did just that. Whoa. 3 wide at Phoenix, folks. Kyle got loose again. Played again by Kyle. Kind of stacked him up a little bit with Austin Williams and the 88 and PK. Almost 4 wide there. We have another yellow here. Let's find out exactly what happened here. Ooh, Bates. No name. Oh, it looped on him. And the 31, nowhere to go. And the 82 of Hoop Baker, nowhere to go. Slams right up into the 31 of Kevin Gunther, because neither one of them, wrong spot, wrong time. Wow, oh, and Timothy goes right up into the wall again. Oh, I think he got just a little bit too much gas. And as you can see, and then it, just looped him right up into the wall. Ouch. Well, that is unfortunate for Timothy. Well, let's see here. Why don't we go ahead and, well, fitted. So let's see here if we can talk to let's go ahead and pull him down here if we can real quick. Chris, got a copy, bud?
Yep.
Hey, Chris. Well, nice to see you again, bud. Well, how's it feeling out there? I know you haven't ran a whole lot of laps, but what are you feeling?
I'm just trying to get comfortable with the car, trying to figure out the way it's behaving, and trying to just turn some laps and really get a feel for it. Tires felt like they were coming in at the first stint, but stayed out a little bit, and thought it'd be wiser just to pit on the second caution.
I really can't tell what it's going to do on a long run then.
No, it's going to be a learning experience, but I feel that the car is going to be pretty decent in the long run. Like I said, towards about a lap 13 before the first caution came out, it was really starting to feel good. I was getting a little bit more comfortable with the car.
Well, we'll see what happens. Another quick caution here. We'll see. You know, I know you guys, or these guys, and you yourself, I know y'all get it lined out here, bud. So good luck out there, Chris, and we'll see what happens, man.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, we haven't seen him in a while. Lap number 20. All right, well, pace car lights should go off this time. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. Getting down, of course, here in about 16 laps, we will be at that stage 1 marker. And the lights are off. We will be going back green next time by. Lap 22 when they take the green. Pace car will once again dive to the safety of pit road. Here we go. Lead back to that inside line. Dave Hunt on the outside. See what kind of start Bentley can get here. Hollingsworth, Woods, Vincent Gilbert, and Austin. And here we go. Green is back out. Bentley's back on the loud pedal. Dave Hunt way up high. They are going to go another quick 3 wide. Did not last but a second. Think about that. Oh, and another quick caution. Whoa. Oh, the 17 of Hanlon. Like, need, maybe it looks like a little bit of contact with the 6 of Gutierrez here. Or somebody got, or Chris got loose or something. 17. Oh, Chris got loose. 17 is coming up as well. He is going to send the 17 around Hanover. Oh, Hanover gets popped by the 82 of Hoot. Whoa. Also shows you the different braking points from everybody as well. Never know when that person ahead of you is going to let off and maybe tag the brake a little bit. And these cars do not have brake lights, so you just got to be on your toes. All right, let's see what happens here. Well, Eric, looks like there's 4 of you out there tuning in. 2 likes here tonight. No reason we can't hit 4 or 5 likes out here, folks. Share it, get it out there, get some people out here tuning in. Starting out a little rough on the edges, but, you know, that just goes to show you short track racing. Even though they consider it a speedway, I consider it a short track. Not a whole lot of banking. Pretty flat. Not too terribly flat, but flat enough. something happened to Jeff. Oh, he dropped connection. No. That is not good. We'll see if Hollingsworth can get back in here, but he is going to be several laps down by the time he gets back in here. Bates and Williams still sitting on pit road. 15 drivers on the lead lap. Double foul. Race car lights are off, and next time by. Jeff did reconnect. Just went a lap down. Probably, more than likely. And pace car is off and away. Here we go, folks. Coming to lap 27, Bentley, our pole sitter, still leading the way. He's led all 24 laps so far. Well, he else must have led a lap here. Okay, Dave Hunt did lead a lap. So Bentley, he's led all but one lap so far. Let me rephrase that. And Bentley is back on the loud pedal. Here we go. Dave Hunt, Charlie Woods. Got a little bit of a stack up back here with Charlie. Kyle Vincent Gilbert right on his tail. PK. That is now 2 laps down. And using that apron for the dog leg, or whatever you want to call it. Man, still pretty tied up here with Charlie. Kyle Vincent, Austin, Dave Hunt. Still battling back here, Charlie and Kyle. Single file. Jeff didn't make it back in. He is back out onto the track. He needs 2 quick cautions to get back on the lead lap. There is Chris Gutierrez, no name. 31 of Kevin coming right up on him. And we are edging to the stage here pretty quickly. Pretty much single file down. Not a whole lot going on. Chris Walker, Mike Anderson, Mike Whitaker. Too many Mikes and Chris's and Johns. Oh, and Whitaker save it. Good job. Wow. 23 of Chris Walker was right there. I don't know if they made contact or not, but the 707 did a fantastic job of hanging on to it. Gunther around Gutierrez here, coming up on PK. Just hit lap 33. Bentley coming to take lap 34. Just coming up time by. What Dave Hunt and Austin Williams. They're going door to door back here. That's for P2. We've got a caution, and that's going to end it for the stage. Uh-oh, what happened here? It jumped on Chris. Oh, well, let's find out. That'll do it for the stage. Bentley will win stage 1 here. Looks like it just got loose on him. He tries to correct it, overcorrected it. Oh, Kevin, nowhere to go. Plows right into him. Sends the 6 also right up into the wall. Finishes him off. Man. Oh, Bentley is going to be our stage winner. Of course, it is unofficial, but I do believe it will be Bentley. Caution comes out within a few laps of the stage, then they call it. All right, well, let's get Bentley down here real quick and talk to him. Bentley, got another copy, buddy?
Yep, I got you.
Well, I'm going to call it the unofficial stage 1 winner here tonight, but I do think it's official, but we're just going to say unofficial for, all intents and purposes. But, stage 1 winner out here, man. You got that completed, out of the book. Stage 2 will be underway here momentarily, dude. I mean, how's it feeling out there, with where you're sitting at, 34 laps? I mean, clean air, most important so far, but seen you get almost loose a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm starting to get loose there at the end. At these flat tracks, I've been struggling with just getting loose in the center of the corner, so hopefully it works out better tonight, but it's kind of the same thing that's happened.
Well, it looks like...
But I don't think I won the stage. They said that we had to cross on the 35, but I wanted this track position. It's really important.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I did unofficial stage 1 winner, because I did not know if it, on that necessary thing. So, we'll let the admins all handle that. So, alrighty, Bentley. Well, regardless, man, good luck out there.
Thank you. Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, and that's why I put it unofficial, because I did not know. Learn something new every week, folks. Well, Dave Hunt will be outside here. Dave has led 1 lap. Bentley has led 35. And here we go, coming to lap 39 here, folks, of 140. 39 of a 70. Of 70. We're stage number 2. It'll be underway here. Bentley enters the restart zone, and he can go anytime, and he is on the loud pedal. Good jump, good start by Bentley here tonight. Dave Hunt, Kevin Gunther, got a lot of drivers using that dog leg, and a lot of them moving back and forth. Austin all over the 6. The inside of the 707. of Mike Whitaker here. Got my glasses off for a second. Ooh, 56, Mr. Anderson, John. John is in team speed, but I don't know if he talk or not. Of course, we won't pull him up while they're green. That is just a no-no in my book. However, John started 17th, just outside of the top 10 and 11th. Al and Mike. But it's Bentley right now leading the way. And single file here for the most part. It's kind of coming through the field here, see if we can find any battles going on. I don't see any at the present time. Like everybody right now, for the most part, can't where they're at. Jeff did get one of his laps back, so he is now, we're talking the battle for P2 here. Dave Hunt, Kevin Gunther, there's Charlie. Throw a blanket over these four, and PK right there with them, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Looks like Chris, Kyle, Chris. Two Chris's, spelt different. One with a K, one with a C. And oh, Kyle Vincent, good save. Man, Kyle Vincent Gilbert again with a save here tonight. Wow. I think who had a bird's eye view of that one was Chris and Chris. Wow. There's Chris with a C and Chris with a K. Right, John going into 9. Whitaker, and there is the 17 of Keith Hanlon. Let's kind of watch Keith here real quick. To the inside, or trying to get to the inside of the 707. Not able to do it. Boy, man, that 227 still having some issues right now. Got those tires a little bit heated. Man. Right, looks like he has got it under control for now. Bentley is still only about a second, a little over a second ahead of Dave. And Dave looking strong out here. Lap 50. 21 more to go before we get to the end of stage 2 here. And right now, everybody, well, say everybody. Oh, sorry, coach. Like Jeff trying to get his lap back the old-fashioned way. He is coming upon the 17 of Keith Hanlon, who is in 11th. Of course, Mike Whitaker, or Keith now, yeah, no, Keith is in 10th, my bad. Kyle's in 11th. Mike Whitaker in 9th, John in 8th. And speaking of the 707 of Mike and John, on way up high, close to that wall. Like Hanover, Chris Walker, and Kyle throw a blanket over these three. And Hanover, Terry Adams just driving around them. Well, he's trying to anyway. And not seem to get around the 227 though. And it looks like he is going to be able to do it that time by TDA up to 11th. Started in that 10th position here. Only back a spot. Man, Kyle Vincent still having problems. Oh, and he just tagged the wall, too. Man. Mike Whitaker, Keith Hanlon, they're going at it again. Chris Walker getting back here to Chris. Bill English in the 52. Bill peeking his way up inside of the top 15 and 13th. But up on the 23 of Walker, that would be for 12th. And Kyle going around. And he's going to hit the wall. No yellow. Seriously? Seriously, no yellow. There's the yellow. Wow. We actually seen that. Sort of. Well, that is actually going to help. I believe that's going to put Jeff back on the lead lap. Oh, I'm trying to get it rewound here so we can find out exactly how Kyle looped it. And it looks like it's going to come right there as he comes down onto the apron. Or maybe even a little bit before that. Yeah, just a bunch here before that. Right there is where it started. He's trying to save it, and it just looped around as he got onto the apron. So, that is going to, I believe, but, yeah, Hollingsworth back on the lead lap here. And, of course, everybody on pit road. Get it out in a minute. Man, Dave Hunt having a solid run here. We're going to have to talk to Dave here tonight. Dave, buddy, got a copy?
Hey, I got you there, Josh.
Man, you're having a good run out here tonight. I mean, your qualifying wasn't too bad in 5th, and you just been hanging out up front with Bentley, but man, it's so hard to pass here, bud. And the braking points are so different. How you feeling out there?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm hanging out with Bentley because he's got like another zip code on me. He's way up in front of me, but still pretty fun out here. I'm having a blast.
Well, I mean, we know you got a fast car out there. Do you think you got something for that 18 here tonight?
I hope I do, but I don't know. He's got something better than me, I think, under that hood.
Thought you all had the same thing.
I don't know what he's got. He's got something.
Well, how's the tires holding up? Go ahead and talk about that a minute.
Yeah, that was the longest run we did on him, and boy, I don't know, it was a little strange. It got a little loose when you got into the corner and getting off the corner, in the middle of the corner. So I don't know what to expect here after we continue on.
Well, I guess we'll find out, man. We're coming up on, of course, the end of stage 2 here in about 9-10 laps, something like that. So I mean, hold your head up. And, you know, you got chrome horn if you need it. You know, I'm just joking, but, you know, Bentley, he's in a totally different zip code, so.
Yeah, he's got a good start, too. I can't figure out how to start in first.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it either. I mean, I got to start out in second here, so.
Yeah, I'll spin myself out if I'm in first.
Yeah, so I don't know how they do it, but, man, keep it going, bud. Awesome run so far, and hopefully I just did not jinx you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy. Good luck.
I want to give a shout out to Memorial Day coming up here and everybody that sacrificed for us here in America. That's why my car's red, white, and blue tonight.
Oh, yeah, I do see that. Yep.
Yeah, I changed the colors on it to honor that.
Yeah, I do see that now. All righty, buddy. We're gonna let you get to it, man. And thank you.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Thank you. All right, we'll get Dave back up there to his room. We'll get that back up top. We'll get back on Bentley here. All right. 61 of 140. 61 of 71. Or 70. They got a complete lap 70. Take 71. And here we go. We're going to see here what kind of start the 18 can get. What kind of start the 53 can get. The 40, 15, 6, 88. Here we go. Bentley on the loud pedal. 15 on the loud pedal. 53 on the loud pedal. Oh. Wasting no time. Bentley with about a half a second lead over everybody. And somebody's a wiggle back here. That was Keith Hanlon. Good save by Keith. Right. Up here to PK. Charlie. Austin. Looks like Hoop Baker and Keith Hanlon now going at it again back there, and we'll keep an eye on it too, because ain't no buts about it. Whoa! Looks like the 40 of Charlie got maybe punted by somebody. And he's going to fall back a few spots. Now, Harry, Hanover Fist, TDA. Coming up on him here, side by side behind him. Kevin Gunther, John Anderson, Kyle Vincent Gilbert, Bill English, Jeff Hollingsworth, who is back on the lead lap, picking them off one by one. Bentley about a second ahead of Austin. Dave back to third. Austin up to P2. And we have got a yellow. And oh no, Mr. Anderson, John. Oh, what happened to John here? Did he start to get loose? Did he get into the back of the 31? Let's see. Oh, kind of had to slow down, and then he got loose, trying to save it. Trying to save it sideways, and oh, he licked that outside wall hard. Caution. Ouch. Oh, man. And John, of course, is down pit road, handling. And it looks like the 52 of Bill English. Well, let's see here. We don't talk to Hanover much. Let's go ahead and get Hanover down here real quick. Hanover, buddy, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey, man. Well, you started 10th. You're in 7th right now. It's been a few cautions out here at the short track of Phoenix, but it looks like, overall great racing. Looks like it is a handful out there for you guys. How are you feeling?
It's beating the right side tires, all depending on how hard you're pushing it, entry and exit, especially turns 1 and 2 here. If you manage it, you're going to save tires. For that last stage, that might be important. If you don't, it starts getting really butt loose and crazy because the right rear seems to really be taking it if you're pushing it hard.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of drivers. That back end really wants to snap.
Yeah. And you can control it, but you got to really be quick. It's a lot of more of a gas save than a brake save.
Yeah, I don't think you want to hit the brakes trying to save it here, Phoenix.
Well, and a lot of guys have rolled their brakes way back.
Oh, well, yeah.
Trying not to load the front end up going, especially in the tight corner 3, But if you just trail brake it a tad as it's doing it, a lot of times that'll kind of self-center you too, but it's all when you start to catch it.
Well, this is probably a stupid question. I mean, I know y'all have unlimited, tires, but I mean, y'all say y'all pit on the stage, and what do you do in a situation like that? Do you come down if we get another yellow for tires? Do you stay on the old new tires? I mean, what would you do?
Since it's going to be the end of stage 2, in fact, we'll have a 1-lap shootout. I'll still go throw gas and tires on, at least gas, because, well, I guess we're looking at an 85-lap run on a tank, but it's not gas. It's how long your tires are going to hold.
Yeah, definitely. All righty. Well, we're not going to keep you any longer, bud, so good luck out there, and, man, we'll see what happens.
Yep, thank you, sir.
Yep.
I'm just going to drive blind and hope I make it.
All righty, buddy. All right, well, that is Terry, and we're going to get back up here. Bentley is leading. He has chosen, again, that inside line. Austin, the auction hub on the outside here. Coming to lap number 70. So, yeah, it will be a 1-lap shootout. It'll be technically a green-white, I guess you could say. They'll go green. I'll throw the white manually over here on my end. Next flat will do it for the stage. And here we go into the start zone. And Bentley is on the loud pedal. There's the green. And I have already taken the liberty of putting the white up there for the stage here. Of course, whatever flag it is, caution for the stage or an actual caution, that will do it. But it does look like Bentley Glazier will take stage number 2 here tonight under regulation. There is the caution flag for the stage. All right, waiting on that daggum pace car here as Bentley, of course, will lead them all down pit road. So, I mean, they've got the fuel to make it. It's the tires. Can they hold up? All right. All right, side tires going on for Bentley. There goes the left side up. And Bentley is going to be back out. Off of pit road. Let's go ahead and get Bentley back down here real quick. Well, Bentley, I think we can actually say you are stage 2 winner here tonight.
Yep, I won that one.
You actually won that one. All right. Well, you know, most stages are done. And, I mean, it's going to be what? Roughly the 68, 67 lap shootout roughly to the end. Do you have something for either way it goes? Yellows, green? Because I know y'all can make it on fuel.
Yeah, I probably, hopefully I pass these guys ahead of me, but once we get going, I can't go as fast as I was in those stages because I was already getting loose, and I think if we go the full distance, I won't make it.
Oh, wow.
Going that hard, so I'm gonna have to go a little slower, but I do want to pass these guys as quickly as I can.
Try to get up there, get around them, and then kind of coast yourself. Keep the lead, but kind of coast, just, you know, not burn your stuff up.
Yep, try the best I can. I'm still trying to figure it out at these tracks, like I said, so hopefully we got it this time.
Oh, you're doing a fantastic job for somebody who's trying to figure it out.
Well, yeah, but I mean the long run, like, you'll see, I might start almost spinning out in the center of the car. It's what's been happening.
Yeah, we've seen several drivers, you know, have a couple of whoopsies, so, you know. But anyway, you guys are getting double foul here, Bentley. Not going to keep you. Congratulations on the Stage 2 victory. Good luck in the final stint of the race, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, here we go. It's going to be Keith Hanlon, Kyle Vincent Gilbert up top. And the pace car is off and away. Neither one of these two did hit, so find out exactly what they have in store for who did pit. Bentley, Austin, Dave, Chris, and everybody behind them. What kind of start can Hanlon? What kind of start will Kyle get? And will we have a, hopefully not, pile up? Here we go. Green is back out. The last stint of the race underway here tonight. And the 18 just shot out like a cannon. He's already back up to the lead. He's going to have to be careful, though, because getting on that apron definitely can lose it. He is battling Kyle Vincent Gilbert now, and Bentley is not up front as of yet. Kyle still holding strong out of turn 4, I guess you could say, across the stripe. Kyle Vincent has already led a lap. He'll lead a second, and a battle for the lead, a battle for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all back here stacked up. Man. Hollingsworth, Harry, Hanover, whatever you want to call him, TDA, right here together. There is the 56 of John Anderson. You got Chris Walker, Kevin Gunther, and as I just looked at it here, Chris Gutierrez and Paul Crumrod is battling up here for P6. Charlie Woods right behind him. He's got a bird's eye view of the battle ahead of him and the battles ahead of him. There are several. Dave Hunt now and Keith Hanlon. Keith is starting to fall back just a little bit. Back into 4th. possibly 5th. Dave trying to get around him on the inside. Still has not completed it. 17 tagging the wall a little bit. Seeing the sparks fly off. The pumpkin machine. 17 dropping it down on the dog leg. Bit of a crossover maybe. Nope, not going to be able to do that. But, man, still a potential battle for the lead here, as Bentley did manage to get around Kyle. Kyle is still right there on his tail, though. Evan Gunther. And Chris Walker. Still have my glasses off, folks. I'm having to squint. All right, lap 82, winding it down. Oh, Chris. Oh, no. We've got another yellow. Chris Gutierrez. What happened there, buddy? No. Man, seeing a lot of drivers get loose. And I don't think he got tagged. Doesn't look like it. I think PK got into him. Yeah, don't look like it. And no, it just snapped loose on him. That's all it did. Man. Everybody on pit road. And I'm wondering why Bates and Williams, though, never came out or back out. They get a glitch or something, or what? All right, here we go. Well, I wouldn't mind talking to Timothy or Fred, but I mean, I don't know if they're upset about something or what, but Timothy, if you want to talk about it, or Fred want to talk about it, come on, pop yourself down to the interview waiting room, and I'll drag you, one of you or both of you up here. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and see here if we can get, how about we go with, I don't want to get him because he just looped it. Oh, man. What? How about we go with Austin? Alrighty, Austin, buddy, got a copy?
Yep.
Hey, bud. Well, you're P2, man. Started 11th. How you doing out there here tonight?
Not too bad, actually. I'm staying in the top 3 mainly, so that's a good place to be.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I know we've had one good size green flag run. How did it start to feel on you? Was it getting looser and looser, or was it getting tighter and tighter?
It's definitely getting loose as the longer run goes, but just gotta make sure you don't spin her out coming out of 2 and 4.
We've seen a lot of that here tonight. How you been managing to hang on to it?
I've came close to spinning out a couple times, but Trying to manage it.
I am. Now, it looks fun, but I'm glad it's y'all other than me.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Austin. Well, we still got plenty of laps to go here, bud, so it's not over. You know, keep your head up, keep going, and good luck, man.
That's the plan. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right. That is Austin. Let's hope I put him in the right room, which I did. Okay. Oh, man. Well, how's the storms out there, Eric? Hopefully everybody's A-okay over there. Hopefully you still got electric. Pace car is off once more down to the safety of pit road here. We'll take a look at the caution count numbers here tonight. -1 for the stage. And here we go. Bentley's back on the loud pedal. The green is back out. Austin, PK, Keith, Charlie, Jeff making his way. Couple of laps down after getting disconnected. And he has made his way back up into 6th, right where he started. So great comeback by Jeff. Hanover 5th, and whoa! The 23. Whoa, we're getting tied back here. Chris Walker. Man, we had bumper cars back here. Everybody didn't manage to hang on to it. They were playing bumper cars. Man. All right. Well, I don't see Timothy or Freddie down in the interview waiting, so I don't guess they want to talk about it. But, man, tough break for the both of them. They had to have gotten a glitch or something because they've got 3 fast repairs. And if they had any major damage, they could have used one. So it had to have been a glitch. Evan Gunther, Hanover, right behind him. And the 82-23, that's who? That's Chris, still neck and neck for 15th. Like Dave Hunt, Kyle Vincent Gilbert, they were going at it for a quick second there. Kyle's not done to the inside. Man. To heat up, it looks like a little bit ahead of them here too. Heath Hanlon, Kevin, Hanover will still keep an eye on them. Bentley still only about 4/10 to about a half a second lead ahead of Austin, who is, I would pretty much say, right there on the 18. EK up to P3 after starting 9th. Charles Wood started 7th and 4th. Jeff started in 6th, went 2 laps down, came back, got his laps back, and he's running in 5th. Heath Hanlon started 12th and 6th. Gunther started on the outside pole in 2nd. He's back into 7th. Hanover started in 10th and 8th. Chris Gutierrez, don't know exactly where he started because he's no name Chris right now. He's at 9th, however. Kyle Vincent Gilbert started 3rd. He is in 10th. And up here to Hanover and Chris, speaking of the devil. right there to the inside of Hanover with Kyle Vincent and Dave Hunt right there. Throw a blanket over them four. Taking a look at the numbers here tonight, -1 for stage 2. That would put it at 7, but a total of 8 for 27 laps, 45 laps to go, 7 lead changes. We're now down to 44 to go. Winding them down here, folks. Well, I do not have a crank it up here for Phoenix. But what I can do is go cockpit with a few drivers. And we're going to start here with the 227 of Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Just because Kyle has made some amazing saves here tonight. And we'll see if we can catch one. Cockpit. Hopefully he doesn't have to go through that. But if he does, maybe we'll be cockpit with him and we can actually see it. But you can see Willen and Dylan on that steering wheel. Not easy. There ain't a driver out here that uses a mouse and keyboard. You can, but it is very, 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 very difficult. You need a wheel and pedals to do so. But having a good old time. Ooh, sweet. What I heard. All right, well, let's get up here to Hanlon. I'll ride along with Keith here. Led 4 laps here tonight. Started just outside of the top 10 and 12. Lap 100. Man, you can literally hear the car, the metal, when they go on to the dog leg. Let's see here if we can catch that again if Keith does go on to the dog leg with the open dog leg. We'll hear the metal. You hear it? At the tires. All right, right along here with Whitaker. So we got a bird's eye view of a battle. Oh no, and we've got a caution. Oh. Oh no. Oh, the 15. Oh no, Austin Williams. What happened? Oh, and it strikes again. And it looks like he might have just, got loose, caught the apron, and loops around, and nowhere to go for the 88. And nowhere to go for the 97 either. Whoa, the 6. Oh, 227.53. Oh, man, it's a parking lot. And, oh, golly. Parking lot on the front stretch. Wow. Well, that changes a few things. Man, you want to talk about going to be some resets being used on that one. Man, oh man. 1, 2. 2 drivers right now have yet to use a reset. That's still on the track. Man. Well, that's going to put, it looks like PK 2 laps down, make that 3. And Chris is coming down pit road. That is going to give the lead up to Bentley. Man, oh man. Lap 105. Man, interview a driver and it strikes with Austin. Ah! It looks like PK is back out on the racing surface, 3 laps down. Pace car lights are off. Bentley will be back in control here with Charlie Woods there to his outside. Keith Hanlon, Kevin Gunther, Kyle Vincent Gilbert rounding out the top 5. We are winding down the laps here. Now it's just a matter of kind of start Bentley can get here. Man, he's got some fast drivers around him, though. Into the start zone. Bentley on the loud pedal. Good jump there by Bentley. Kind of get winged back here a little bit. 3 wide as Hollingsworth up the middle. Kyle on the inside. Kevin on the outside. Whoa, things heating up again late into the race. There goes Kyle. Really close to Kevin Gunther there. Keith Hanlon. There goes Jeff Hollingsworth. Kyle's trying to save it. Not gonna be able to. Back up onto the track. And he goes around. We caught that live, but let's go ahead and check it out here. Why it went on Chris, I do not know. Or did Chris bring it out? I think he did. Check it out here. There's Chris coming out on the track here, and then we're going to go green. Went to Chris. As we see here, the pass or battles. Right there is Kyle, and then here's Chris, but I don't think was Chris. Is the battles there. Very close. Believe it was right here. Oh, hello. That right there where he got loose. And right back up onto the track, and then, yeah, Chris is down pit road. So, that happened right here with Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Man. All right. All right, we're going to stay up here on Bentley for the moment, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. Bentley, Charlie, Keith, Kevin, Jeff, Austin, Chris Walker, Dave Hunt, Mike Whitaker, and Hanover Fist, rounding out our top 10. Stages are done. I don't know why that is still up there. Homestead next week, folks, right here on MaxspeedTV for round number 3 of the Downforce Racing Series Season 12. And here we go, pace car to the safety of pit road. Gonna try it again here, folks. Here we go. Bentley into the start zone. And he is on the loud pedal. Yet again, another good start there by Bentley. That outside line, though, having some trouble going. Looks like Charlie did manage to get it going here. Now battling the 97 of Hollingsworth. At the 15, Austin Williams on his tail. Kevin Gunther, Dave Hunt. And Jeff up to third. Now trying to run down the 17 of Keith Hanlon. Dave Hunt doing some wiggling of his own here. Cutting through some traffic. Austin now battling Charlie. Austin gonna get around Charlie. Al Vincent Gilbert, Hanover. That is a battle for ninth. Kennedy Bates has taken his car behind the wall. Officially done. Chris Walker under fire here from Kyle. Out of the inside, Chris way up high. Kyle is going to get around the 23. Here comes Hanover again. Mike Whitaker, John Anderson right behind Hanover. Doing battling back here for P11. Bill English not too far back here. Harley Davison 52. Right along here with Bill. Cockpit. Well, he's got a bird's eye view of the battle ahead of him between John and who is that? Ooh. That might have been who. Right. Find out who that actually is. Up here. I believe. Okay, that is the 88. That is PK, Paul Crumrye. Sorry, I thought that was Hoot at first. But Hoot is actually behind Bill, so what was getting me confused there for a moment. 20 to go here, folks. 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. Winding down the final laps here. Bentley, he will regardless come away with the most laps led here with 113 as of right now. Mike Whitaker, Chris Walker, Don Anderson. Keep an eye on these three. Might as well even throw PK in the mix here too, even though he is a lap down. He's still mired in between the drivers, right behind the 707. Watching Kyle Vincent and Kevin right now. Could be a battle here for 7. And it looks like, nope, not quite. And here we go again. John Anderson, Chris Walker, Bill English, and here we go. They're bumping. Good save, Bill. Nice save by English. Threw a little English on that to save that. Unintended. Threw a little steering English on it. Nice save there, bud. Looks like Charlie and Dave going at it as pop back up top here. Charlie up to 5th. Dave back to 6th. Looks like Kevin and Kyle going at it. Along with Dave. Might as well throw Charlie in here. 253. I think he used the 227 a little bit to get him straightened out. There's a little bit of a bump there. What I seen, it could have been just my view. There might not have been a bump at all, but regardless, Dave didn't hit the wall. He didn't spin it, so whatever he did, good save. Still watching the 220. Man, 227 still having some issues. 40, 53. Is the 31 of Kevin Gunther right behind him. English and Chris, boy, they went at it real quickly back there, and then now they're back up single file. Evans still hammered down. And he almost looped it. Bentley, 2.7 seconds ahead of Keith Hanlon. Jeff has got Austin on his tail. That would be for P3. Austin looks to the inside. He's going to be able to get around the 97. It does look like Austin is going to pass up the 97. Jeff back to fourth. And 17, 15, 97, 227, right here together. Kyle got loose again. And Austin, Keith, way up high. Austin, P2, Jeff, P3. Bentley, up top. 4.3 seconds. On to go. 8 to go this time. Oh. Sorry about that, folks. Looks like Hoop Baker, heavy damage on the 82's machine. Wow, let's see here if we can look at that. Oh man, that left front driver's side tire is not even spinning. And we do have a yellow here though. And I'm not entirely sure where. Oh, Chris Gutierrez. Oh, no. What happened to Chris again here? Chris is not having any type of luck out there here tonight. Will be Chris Gutierrez. And it looks like he just, looped it. And looks like he does stay off the wall. Wow. Well, who's this gonna hurt and who is it gonna help? Pay out? I mean, I think you got to. Well, they're not. Bentley, Austin, Jeff, Kyle, Keith, Charlie, everybody coming down pit road, including Chris Walker, EK. Let's see here. Like PK. Gonna get a lap back here, and man, Hoop Baker with that heavy damage there. I believe Hoop did use a reset. Smart move. You got it. Why not use it? Oh, 4 to go. This is probably going to be a GWC attempt here. We shall see. All right, 4 to go. It'll be 3 to go here at the stripe. And we are going to end up doing a GWC attempt here. Or overtime, however you want to call it. To go when they hit the stripe here, it'll be 2 to go, back to 3. Oh, overtime. Got some more racing going on, folks. Thank you everybody again for tuning in. I know we didn't have a lot of people out there watching here tonight, but still, nevertheless, thank you for those that did come out and tune in. Oh, pace car lights are off. Way it's going to work for a GWC if you are new to MaxspeedTV or new to iRacing's GWC or green, white, checkered attempts, they'll go green. If we get a yellow before they take the white flag, we'll rack them up, stack them up, do it again. If the white comes out and they wreck, well, they race it back to the line because the yellows are no more after the white flag. Here we go, folks. Bentley, Austin, Jeff, Keith, Charlie, Hanover, Dave Hunt, Mike Whitaker, John Anderson, Chris Walker, rounding out the top 10. The first GWC attempt here tonight. We got to get to the white flag. And into the start zone. Good jump there by Bentley, Austin, Keith, and I noticed this a few laps ago, but we won't say anything right now, just due to the fact that we still got some racing to go here. But trying to get to the white flag is going to be the biggest thing. And it looks like we may just get it. Here we go. White flag in the air. 1 to go. All it's going to take is one GWC attempt here tonight. Now they just got to get to the checker. But who's going to bring it home into victory lane? Well, at this point, it does look like Bentley Glazier going to lead 133 laps here at the stripe. And he will go back-to-back to open up the Downforce Racing Series Season 12. Austin Williams, P2, Jeff Hollingsworth in third, Charlie Woods in fourth, and Dave Hunt rounding out our top 5 here tonight. Our podium, though, Bentley, Austin, and Jeff. We'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back live here on MaxspeedTV. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed the race here tonight at Phoenix. We're going to start here with our winner here tonight, the Rolling 18, Bentley Glazier. Well, Bentley, to open up season 13, is it? Or is it season 12? Season 13.
I'm not sure.
I have season 12 in here. What the heck? It's something. Anyway, I think it's season 13. Anyway, I got season 12. But anyway, to open it up, man, back-to-back wins already. Las Vegas last week, Phoenix here tonight. And for somebody who was, like you said, trying to figure out the long run, I mean, we had one pretty good size. It just seemed like they didn't get to where they were to you on that one and only big one.
Yeah, that long one there, I was able to save, but the cautions really saved me because I know when Kyle Vincent Gilbert was behind me, he was pushing me way harder than I wanted to go, and if that, you know, if we went green from there, it would have been, I don't know if he could have held on that speed, or it would have been someone behind us for sure. So the caution saved me tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
except for that last one. That last one.
Well, I didn't know if it was going to set up for a GWC attempt or not, but it did. That was the one and only we did have here tonight. So, but Phoenix is not an easy track. Regardless if it was the old one or the new one before the reconfiguration or this reconfiguration. I mean, they all three were tough.
Yeah, I missed the one with the grass when you couldn't cut the thing. That made it really hard.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, I just knew track. It's so hard to pass this track too, so that's why I wanted to be up front. So it worked out.
And it worked out. Definitely starting off the season strong here, but you know we go to start off next month, June 1st, next Thursday. Man, we go to one of my least favorite, likable, hated tracks, if that makes sense. Ovals. We go to Homestead. How do you feel about Homestead?
Oh man, I love Homestead. It's one of my better tracks. My best track, probably.
Well, all four corners are the same, so, you know, and I think even the front back stretch is the same. So it kind of reminds me of a mini, what do you call it? Mini Indy?
Yeah, banked Indy.
Yeah, banked Indy.
Like
yeah, something similar to that. Or, what do you call it? The shorter iRacing super speedway without the big banks.
Yeah. Oh man, I hate that track.
Oh man, yeah, it's not even on the schedule from what I see, so that's probably a good thing. Well, Bentley, awesome job out here tonight, man. You know, back-to-back wins. Getting one is not easy. Getting two back-to-back, definitely not easy. We're going to shoot for 3 in a row.
We got a good chance with Homestead, so we'll see. You never know with the cautions and all that. It's not easy to win. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah, definitely so. Well, Bentley, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, buddy?
Thank you for broadcasting, as always. And thanks to all my teammates at OGR. And thanks to Bob and Terry for running the league.
Yep, Bob didn't make it tonight, it looked like. So
nope. Terry was in charge of
Terry was the boss man here tonight.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all righty, Bentley, go celebrate the win, and we'll see you next week, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is going to bring us here to our second place finisher here tonight. The auction, the hub, 502-712-6312. I want to do that every time, Austin. Just
sounds good to
give
me.
you that plug there, buddy. The number 15 of Austin Williams here in second. I think you and Jeff just traded places this week. So, Austin, man, it was Phoenix. I mean, we had a few cautions here tonight. A decent green flag run. But overall, man, talk about your racing, trying to save your tires. I would talk about fuel, but it really didn't even come down to that. Man, Mike's yours, buddy.
Yeah, the fuel was fine all night, but yeah, it was racing with tires, racing against tires. Longer you went, and looser you got, and that's what you battled all night. I got loose coming off 2 and spun it right in front of Paul and took him out, but hopefully he got his lap back and he ran good too.
Yeah, and that was it was kind of neat. I know it's your interview, but yeah, you know, Jeff falling out, and then you know, coming back 2 laps down, and thank God he didn't go anymore because
Yeah, I know.
that would have been rough.
Yeah, but he did good though. He came back and it's like he didn't even he took a break and came back with us.
Exactly, just came back like it was nothing. Yeah, that was an amazing job. Well, tires, man. How was it tires for you here tonight? Because other than that decent green flag run we had, me personally, I couldn't really tell how quick they were falling off, but maybe you could give us some insight.
Um, about 20 laps in, if you go any longer than 20 laps in, you are real loose. So you had a baby it real bad coming off turns. The right rear was falling off way more than the right front was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was a rear saving event, not a
Yep.
right front. Wow.
Right.
And that's
Yep.
usually odd, it's usually the opposite.
Yeah, I know.
Well, hey, that just shows you it's different each race,
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
well, I'm gonna pretty much tell you the same thing I told Bentley that we got a Homestead next week, man. I love to hate the track, but it is a great track. How do you feel about Homestead round number 3, man?
Yeah, it's good. Hopefully we can get a 1, 2, 3 again. Hopefully, that'd be nice.
Yeah, because 2 straight weeks, 1,
That's
2,
right.
3, and this week it was the opposite of what it was last week. So
Yeah,
with
maybe
you
me
and
Bentley
Jeff,
trade this
so
time next week. That'd
maybe
be nice.
maybe it'll be the other way around,
Yeah.
All righty, man. Well, Austin, good job out here tonight, man. P2, buddy. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate?
Yeah, just shout out to Bentley and Jeff again for 1, 2, 3, and Charles too. Charlie he got 4, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4 actually.
Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just not
Yep.
seen that myself. Yep. Yeah, awesome night for you guys, man.
But yeah, we'll see you at Homestead next week.
Yeah, buddy. We'll see you then. All righty. Well, that is going to bring us to Jeff Hollingsworth here tonight in P3, Coast Guard at DAV 97. Well, Jeff, man, you and Austin just swapping places here. You just might as well say driver swap or something because that's what happened from last week. 1, 2, 3, 4 this week though for the team here, but talk about the race, man. Man, talk about it. Coming back, falling out, 2 laps down, blam, you're right back in it, buddy. We got to hear from you.
Yeah, man. Haven't had a connection problem in a while, but the old Verizon MiFi took a dump on me, so it booted back up pretty quick. So I was lucky that we were under caution, so I was only 2 laps down. But yeah, had to get those laps back up. Pretty much knew that it wouldn't be a problem as many people were slipping and stuff with coming off of 4 especially, so it worked out good. But raced my way back up there was a lot of good racing with Kyle, and give a shout out to Keith and Dave,
Yeah.
Mike Whitaker. I mean, we were all up, Kevin, we were all up there just dicing it out. It's just the longer you can go, the more you can stretch it a little bit. And Austin he was faster than me, and I'm not, I don't know, I think we had 12 something laps to go like that, and I'm just let him go. I'm not going to hold him up. Maybe he could get Bentley, who knows, But good race overall. Overall, a lot of fun. I know we had a lot of cautions, but this car gets so hard to drive as the further along you go. It's just so slippery with the gas pedal. It's under braking, under gas. You just got to play, baby it. So fun race though.
Yeah, and we haven't really discussed it much, but with the new format now that Downforce is doing this season, a full fixed, you're limited to what you can do to the vehicle now. You can only change like brake bias, your offset, rack and pinion, stuff like that now. But the braking here is for each driver is different, and we seen that here tonight.
Oh yeah, it's I'm different, and especially I don't know, I guess it's 3 and 4. It's a weird turn, but anyways, I have my own thing, and mine was different than Austin's. I seen where I think I was better in 1 and 2, and he was better in 3 and 4. But anyways, everybody had you had to do your own thing. I was just talking to Chris before getting interviewed, and he was talking about it, and I said it's all in the feet, man. But
Yep.
yeah, I like that we can't change a lot in the setups anymore. I told you that last week.
Yep.
It's closer, it's better, and it doesn't give anybody a real advantage.
And it's right up your alley. So
It is. It was a lot of fun. I had a good old time, man.
Yeah. Well, we do go to Homestead next week for round number 3, bud. June 1st. It's
Yeah, I think I'm
that's a
sponsoring that one.
love-hate track for me.
Love
So,
it.
well, with that being said, do you have something for maybe to kick Bentley off the winning circle?
I think that's one place I have beat him at, and anyways, I don't think he was expecting. I think it was there. Anyways, and he wasn't really expecting me to do anything, and I took the run and went under him, and it kind of surprised him, you know. But I ended up doing well, and I think I won. I'm pretty sure that was it at Homestead. But it's one of my favorite tracks, so hopefully I do well, and hopefully we get a good group and don't have a whole lot of cautions there. Usually it turns out to be a long run race.
Yeah.
That way we can get some green stops and some strategy and stuff going, you know.
Yeah, and I'm actually looking forward to Homestead, with everybody being on the same level on the setup wise.
Yeah.
Really gonna have to baby those tires.
Yes,
Yeah.
it'll eat them up for sure.
Yeah, Homestead will eat up tires all the way around. I think it's more on the right front though than
Oh, yeah.
anything, but it will chew them up all the way around though. So,
Yeah, you got to hit that sweet spot off of 4. It's either too loose or you're going to hit that wall on the outside, and
Yep.
there's technique involved at that track too. So I'm looking forward to it. This is a good group of guys. We had a little bit of mishaps last week, but this week was, to me, it was a lot better, a lot more fun, I guess, than compared to last week. So
Yeah.
looking forward to the season and looking forward to next week, man.
Alrighty, Jeff, we're not going to keep you any longer, bud. I know you got thought shout outs. Thanks, man. Mike's yours.
Yep. First off, Terry and Bob putting this on, giving us a place to run, and all the guys that show up and race with us every week. It's a good group, and you get to know how people drive, and that's good too. And teammates that was here. Shout out to Bentley for the first place, and Austin for the podium. Charlie came in 4th. PK was tearing it up, but had a little bit of bad luck. We had Chris Walker with us tonight, and he stuck it out and raced with us. And we had Freddie up in the booth, and then you, of course, for broadcasting. I can't wait to go watch it. And sponsors: U.S. Coast Guard, Purple Heart Homes, Henry Repeating Arms, and the DAV. God bless America.
Yep. And I know we got Memorial Day coming up Monday as well. So,
Oh yeah, Memorial Day.
Remembering those that, of course, did not make it back. But that's
Gave the ultimate sacrifice, man.
Exactly. That gave us what that's why we're able to do what we can do. So
you said it, brother.
I could talk about it all day long, but
I hear
you. Jeff, go celebrate your 3rd here tonight. We'll see you next week, man.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Appreciate
Have a good
you, man.
one. Be
You
safe.
too.
God bless.
Yep, God bless you. All right, well, that was Hollingsworth here, P3. Let's get down here to the unofficial results, putting in the admin stuff they have to do. But it's going to be Bentley Glacier going back-to-back to start things off this season. Congratulations to Bentley on the win here tonight. Austin Williams just trading places with Jeff from last week is all. Austin. Awesome job by Austin again, finishing in P2. Jeff here tonight, of course, will finish in that 3rd position, and I'm going to have to stop that and redo it because my mouse double-clicked. Charlie Woods, another teammate there from the other guys, finishing in 4th. So technically 1, 2, 3, 4 here tonight. Dave Hunt, awesome run by Dave there in 5th. Keith Hanlon, man, likewise, great run there in 6th. Mr. Anderson there in 9th, and Kevin Gunther 10th. Kyle Vincent Gilbert in 11th. Bill English in 12th. Paul P.K. Crumry in 13th. Chris Walker, nice to see him back or hanging out with the guys tonight. It's always a good time to see Chris racing it with some of the guys that I know from my past when I first started. So nice to see Chris out here. 14th for him. Hoot Baker 15th. Chris Gutierrez not having a very good race out here tonight. Just luck did not come in his good way. He will get a top 20 in 16th. And my mouse did it again. I am going to have to get a new mouse here, it looks like. Golly. There we go. Timothy Bates, 17th. Fred Williams, an 18th. And Thomas Taylor did not start here tonight. But again, congratulations goes to Bentley Glazier. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.